just kind of secretly snickered a little bit because it's this idea of spraying before you go so no one would know, and it almost became silly. It is an essential, and that's what I love about Poo-Pourri, the evolution of this brand of becoming something that's taken a way for us to, spray before we go so nobody has to know, whether it's at home, whether it's at work, whether we're, spending time with friends and family or a family trip in a small hotel room, right? You can have still that privacy with Poo-Pourri. This is the seasonal. So Poo-Pourri is a non-negotiable at the Carr household, and even the kids know how to use it, and it just makes everybody a little happier in the house. But here's what's kind of fun is we have an assortment of fall favorites. You're gonna get the multi-pack, which is really cool because you get like the apple cider, s'mores, and pumpkin chai. Those are gonna be your 3 fall fragrances for $18.50. If you were to buy these separately, you would easily spend, $41. So you get 3, plus you're gonna get a bonus of the Glitzy Spritz, which Marcy has with her. It's like a small little travel bottle that you get to fill, so it's super discreet. But we started with 3 different sets. We are now down to the 1 multi. And instead of going out to retail and buying 3 separate bottles, right? Because each bottle, I believe, it's a total of 300 trips to the bathroom. I'm looking at how many ounces. Each bottle is 2 ounces. So to get the 2-ounce bottles, 3 with the travel bottle, you would have spent $41 or $23 less. So for $18.50, you have, 3 fun gifts or stocking up for every bathroom, but we have fewer than 1,200 sets to go around. Marcy has the Glitzy Spritz, which is a really fun little on the go, super discreet. She'll show us here in just a second. Hi, Marcy, how are you?
I'm great, Allie. I'm so glad to be here. And yes, I have the Glitzy Spritz with me. And this has really changed the lives of many people, from the littlest ones all the way, I say the little stinkers, in the family, to the eldest of all of us, because it really helps to prevent bad odors from ever escaping into the air. It really works, and it's changed our life and our bathroom etiquette. So you get the 3, the multi-set, which I really like because they're all amazing fall scents, whichever one you use, leaning into fall. And you get the apple cider, which is cinnamon, apple, and ginger. So your ginger's got that great edge for fall and that spiciness. Then you also have that pumpkin chai, which is that little bit of chai with the pumpkin that gives it that spiciness. And then in the s'mores, it's that cocoa, the burnt cocoa and the burnt vanilla. So chocolatey for the whole family. Everyone loves that for the family. So these are all scents that we have loved and that are favorites for the season. And your Glitzy Spritz canister comes empty. It does come like that, but I'm going to show you really quickly. You just slide it out to fill it. I've already filled this one. It's a little glass canister down here, and there's that little black line on there which shows you your fill line, so you don't have to worry about overfilling, and then just screw it right back on. And this represents about 20 trips to the bathroom, 10 milliliters when you fill this.
Wow.
And it's just like an oversized lipstick tube. I mean, it's really a great size. It will fit into a wallet or a little clutch handbag if I'm going to a wedding or something.
And nobody
which is
knows.
Really nice.
Here's the
That's
thing.
exactly
so Marcy,
right.
I remember, freshman year at college, living on the dorm, there was one hall bathroom. And somebody along the way put the spray on the back of the toilet. And it was such a strange odor that everybody knew. You know what I mean? It now was like bathroom mixed with spray. What's really cool about Poo-Pourri is the design and how you use it. We've kind of turned the order upside down.
Exactly right. So you do need to teach your family and your friends how to use it, especially if you're bringing it as a hostess gift, which I always do. I think this is the best ever. And you give it a good shake because it's made from essential oils. That's the secret. And then you're going to spritz the bowl. And like you said, before you go, we don't traditionally do that. We spray after. This you spray before you go 3 to 6 times. I'm just going to show you right into a little bowl of water. And once you do that, you see the essential oils create a barrier on the surface of the water. The oils sit on the top. In this animation, you'll see that you just go into the powder room or, restroom, public restroom, spritz that bowl 3 to 6 times, and it creates the barrier on the surface of the water, which is what's going to block that bad odor from getting out. It goes in, it goes through the Poo-Pourri where it's neutralized, but then it's blocked and it cannot get back out of the toilet into the air. And that light effervescence, all those little bubbles, that's when you flush the toilet, your bathroom just smells like
Yeah.
whatever scent you chose to use that day. Pumpkin chai, apple, cider, or whether it's the s'mores, that's what your bathroom's going to smell like, not the alternative.
It's all essential oils. The fragrance
Yeah.
is amazing. I mean, it almost as if you've had like a reed diffuser in the bathroom or like a plug-in air freshener, right? They
Yes, yes.
smell so good, and then you smell nothing else. This is the
That's right.
multi-set where you get the multi and then you get your discreet on-the-go Glitzy Spritzer, which you can refill and refill and refill and refill. All of
That's
this, if
right.
you were to buy this at retail, you would have easily spent $41.92. And if you love Poo-Pourri like I do, it's so easy to think, oh, when I go to the store, I grab a bottle. But pretty soon, by the time you've bought 3, you've now spent $41.92. So here's what I want you to do today. Stock up. You have your 3 cents. You get each one for every bathroom in the house, or as a great hostess gift. And I will say, I know they're the fall, like seasonal, but these are really all year, right? They're fragrances and oils that we love throughout the year, like apples and cinnamon and vanilla, right? They all just smell beautifully.
Exactly.
In the multi-pack, you get the apple cider, which is cinnamon apple cider. You get the s'mores, which is like cocoa bean, a little bit of toasted vanilla. It's beautiful. And then that pumpkin chai. Oh my gosh, if you love those incredible, pumpkin, but with a hint of citrus, you're gonna love that one. There's only 1,000 left to go around. We started with 3 different options, actually 4 different options. We're down to 2, well, 1. There we go. We're down to 1 where you get 3 plus your Glitzy Spritz. There's only 1 remaining. $18.50 has you saving $23.42. You know, Marcy, we use this, yes, in our home when we go to the bathroom. There's one, behind every toilet. But my kids, they've used cloth diapers, or I should say I had to deal with cloth diapers, stinky sports equipment, even sometimes like pull-ups if they have an accident at night and it sits in the trash for a little while. I love using Poo-Pourri in diaper pail, gym bag. There's a lot of really fun ways too you can use this.
Absolutely. Yeah, the hamper, the sports, bag, like you said, wherever you store that stinky stuff. I actually spritz it in the kitchen can, like you saw in the video, because sometimes if I'll make shrimp and the shells are left behind for the rest of the evening, I spritz that can, and the citrus is helping to block bad odor. That's really the secret, that essential oil, that citrus. And you've got 300 trips to the bathroom with this. Each 2-ounce bottle is 100 uses. So you've got this for a long time to come. 2 ounces will travel with you wherever you go, like you said, plane, train, automobile. But this Glitzy Spritz, you can't get this anywhere else. We created this set for QVC. So this Glitzy Spritz, I love this. I'm gonna take this with me, to the Christmas party where I'm eating food that I don't traditionally eat, that's creamy, and I might need to use the bathroom.
You spray before you go, nobody will know. Here is your 3 choices, or the 3 that you get: s'mores, pumpkin, and your apple. And then here's your Glitzy travel spritz. Nobody knows what's inside. You refill that. There's only 900 to go around. This is a clearance price. We are now down to the final choice, is that multi, which I think is the best. It's H223149. Give us a call at 1-800-500-7590. Marcy, thank you so much for joining us. I always love when we can get Poo-Pourri in the show.
I always love being here. Thanks, Allie. Have a great weekend.
You too. Hey, it's our great big summer send-off at QVC. And as the temperatures start to drop, I've got the blanket you are going to want to